There she is, guys. Miss America, who got ready today. Get ready with me.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Hope your guys' day is starting out awesome. Okay, you guys, while I have your attention here in the first few minutes of this video, I want you guys to stop what you're doing right now and go down below and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, you guys, what are you doing? Go down below, click the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you know whenever we upload. We are fast approaching 1 million subscribers. 1 million of you. That's a lot. That's not like 100,000. Our minds were blown when that happened. We cannot believe we're approaching 1 million milestones. Subscribe. We love you. Okay, you guys, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Kids are back at school today and they are home with the lunches. Don't they seem excited? Oh yeah. They're very excited because today is mac and cheese and little hot dogs. Those look yummy. Hazy, are you loving it? Mm-hmm. Ryler said, this might be a little too cheesy. And I was like, said no one ever. Yeah, so delicious. Kirby, you liking yours? Oh yeah. So they come home and have lunch and then we move into homework. But you guys, today is starting a new chapter, maybe even starting a new book. We are going to be focusing much more on getting things done that they have to. I feel like the first term that they had in school was kind of figuring out what we're supposed to be doing at home. I feel like we have a better idea now after talking to all of the kids' teachers today. They're gonna be starting with a lot more homework.
But we're cleaning.
Okay, before we start homework, there's something I have to do. Yesterday, Hazy kept complaining that her ear hurt. We came home, checked out her ear. She had this big ball of infection in her ear. Yeah, it was like a big old white ball. So she didn't know I secretively took a little pin and I poked it and got all of the infection out. And so one thing we've been doing is we have been really taking care of her ear.
And
so,
it was bloody.
it actually did bleed a lot. Guess what? Mana Reese told us to do that. And it totally worked. Now we have to clean it. Let's show everyone how brave you are in cleaning your ear. So we do one on the back and one on the front. I don't think she loves it, but she does it. Oh my goodness, good job. And there's like a little bit of gooey each time, so we're just gonna continue cleaning it 3 times a day.
3 times 6 days.
3 times 6 days. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Well,
She's like getting further away, but we gotta take care of that.
3 times when I have my ears pierced.
Right? Yeah. Now we're gonna get rid of that infection, huh? I don't even know why it happened. It might not even have been an infection, but we're learning, huh?
No, we already took away the infection.
We took away the infection. Now we're just cleaning it to keep it nice and healthy, huh? You're so brave. First things first, kids are, now that Hazy's ear is cleaned, we're going to start a new chapter here. Talking about chapters, we're going to actually put that into place. Kids are starting reading. Kids are each asked to do 20 minutes of reading a day. I think that's the perfect amount. And then after that, they have to do 10 to 15 minutes of IXL, which is a game on an iPad or a computer that they can play that helps with math and language arts. The kids really enjoy it. I love how the school taking actual curriculum that the kids need to learn and turning it into a game so that they're able to have fun while doing it, so it doesn't feel so painful. So we're gonna do that. And then we're going to take a look ahead at their Canvas, which is what the kids do all of their homework on. They are going to see what's coming in the weeks ahead. This term, we're gonna be better prepared. We're gonna look ahead what we can, and the kids are gonna get everything all squared away. So I'm feeling very optimistic about this, very encouraged by their desire to start anew. Here we go. Reading is done. I will tell you, I think that's the quietest and the best they have ever done their reading. I was blown away. I set 1 timer on our ALEXA. For the older boys, because Brexton came in after, set a separate timer for him, and they did it probably the most perfect they've done it since school started. We're already counting our wins today. Now, Mr. Crew, tell us what you're doing.
So I'm doing IXL. It's just this fun thing that you do. If you go into like diagnostic, you do your diagnostic test, which is like your beginning of the year test.
So this tells him where he's at with his education, what levels he's on with everything. And so I feel like you're able to really get a grip of where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be on. What are you doing now? Show us your first thing you're gonna do.
So if you just go to recommended, there's just a bunch of assignments that are just recommended for you. And I just get to pick one and then I have to do it.
All right, do one, let's see.
You go 1, 2, 3, and then 8 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just press submit. And the cool thing about it is that if you get it wrong, it'll be like, okay, so you don't know that one yet. And it would put you back down a level. So like, how do I say, like it's educated to where you're at in school.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So it'll kind of move the level of questions that it's giving you. So Kirby's working on this. Fry Guy's getting out his computer over here. We are down 1 computer. So Rexon is supposed to be working on his piano. He'll start that in just a second. While these 2 are on computers, and then we'll switch, and then Brexton will do his work. Then we'll look ahead at this next term and see what they have coming up. Rye Guy is now starting on his IXL. It's really great because it has a timer for him. Sometimes our kids might say like, I already read for 10 minutes. They didn't read for 10 minutes. So this tracks it for him. It also gives his teacher an update of how much he is doing. Rye Guy, I feel like your math problems are gonna be a little bit harder than Cruz. What do you have here, bud?
So I'm doing like sides and shapes and
Geometry type
verdicts
stuff?
and faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 verdicts, I think. I don't know.
Vertices. Let's see. Yay! Good job, Rye Guy.
I'm doing so
You're
good.
doing awesome. Okay, yeah, well, so far you have a minute and a half done. You keep up on it. You're doing amazing. I heard Brex in there doing piano. Taking a small
I
break.
got it right again.
Good job. Yes, you guys, I'm feeling optimistic.
Oh, I also got 100% on a test thingy that we did in class.
Yeah, he did a math test today and he got 100%.
You should see the questions.
They are very hard, actually.
I'm doing so good.
Yes, Rye
I'm
Guy.
at 95 out of 100% right now.
Way to go.
I just need to do like 2
See,
more.
doesn't this feel good? I know, I feel good. All right, Kruby, you're on piano. Brexy just barely finished. Where's my Brexy?
Behind you.
You're behind me.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Okay, Miss Mary Poppins, will you grab the computer and let's log into IXL.
Okay.
This just gives you a little insight to how first term went, especially for Brexon. Second grade was definitely slower to get moving on some of the things that the older kids had to do. So he probably only had to do this halfway through the first term. He didn't really know how to log on. I think that's a parent fail. I think that's my fault. He is logged on. Ryler showed him how. He is answering the questions. Right now he is learning how to tell time. He's answering them correctly, so it's between the 1 and the 2. Good job. He's already doing such a fantastic job.
Questions answered 10, and I got 10 of them right.
You're doing so great. Does it feel good that you're answering them right? You know how to do it, and if you don't know how to do it, it helps you, right? Is that cool? Does that feel good? Crushing it today because you're doing homework, you've done reading, and you've done your piano. And I can hear Kruby doing piano back there.
Hello.
Dad's finally around.
Hey.
What's going on?
We are playing Barbie's upstairs. I'm the soccer coach. And
Oh, really?
Rapunzel and Cinderella and Belle are the team.
Okay.
Let's have a practice. So,
Oh,
yeah.
good. Do you know how to play soccer?
Nope, I don't. But I know how to talk like a Barbie. Oh, good kick! Yay! Good job! You did it! Yay! With all of the homework and chores out of the way for today on this fresh start semester. Mom was joking about it, but it went extremely well
It
today.
really did. Probably the best it's gone since school started.
And I think it's probably because it's the start of a new semester.
It's the start of a new term.
Oh, is it called terms or semesters?
It's a term.
Okay, terms. And Minnie says maybe because I wasn't here, because it just really goes good when
I just think Brandon's like the fun, so they get home. I just think they get sidetracked very easily.
my very presence increases the fun level to an exponential number.
Stress.
Stress level?
Yeah.
Fun level. Either way, they might be synonymous. Anyway, so now the fun can begin. Let the fun begin. Kids are taking off. They're gonna go to friends. I'm gonna drop them off at a friend's house. These boys are going to their besties from school. And then, oh, hello. What's up, bro? You ready to go? Okay, you grab your helmet as well. Load you guys up. Gonna drop you off. And Rye Guy and I are gonna go out for a quick little ride as well. Mixing some fun with studies, the chores. That's all done first. Got it out of the way. Now we get to go play. Came back in from a quick ride with Rye Guy after dropping off the kids at their friend's house. Hazy's actually now at a friend's house and Mom is off running some errands, so that leaves me flying solo here at the house. I was with Rye Guy for a minute, but he took my one wheel for a ride. I had to drop in here real quick, guys, and say we are nearly at 999,000 subscribers. I'm in like full-blown panic mode, but like an excited panic, guys. We were gonna be closing in on that million so quickly, it's making our heads spin, you guys. We cannot believe it. Trust me when I say you want to be around with alert notifications on when we hit that milestone. It's going to be spectacular. Also, gotta say, say, loving the kids being back at school with a rejuvenated fervor and excitement for this semester. I hope we can keep it up. Today was a great kickoff, a great start to that. We're gonna be really focusing on using those Thursdays as the day that we gather all the assignments that may be missing through the week and spend Friday working on those, really dialing in those homework assignments that we do online as well as in class so that we can have a better term this term. I think everybody is just trying to figure out how to navigate and make the most of these hybrid situations that we find ourselves in. Last semester, last term was a learning experience to say the least. And a lot of that, in fact, most of it lies heavily on our shoulders as parents to make sure we're staying on top of the work that the kids are supposed to be doing here at home. And I do feel like this is a new beginning starting over this term. I think we're gonna do it much better this time. Got the kids home, we've gathered them up, they are back now. And guys, I gotta give a mad shout out to Mom. I don't think she gets enough credit in this life, in this family, for real. If you follow her on Mindy's Best on YouTube, she does a meal prep and planning video, how to meal prep and plan, but it's not just a video, guys, she put it into effect. We are truly benefiting from that meal prepping and meal planning because Mom has had dinner, and I mean like great fun dinners every night, pre-planned, and she hasn't had to stress like, what's for dinner tonight? What should we do?
Tonight, this was a meal that I made a couple weeks ago when I had extra, so I threw it in the freezer, and I thawed it and threw it in a little crock pot for
and
dinner.
some of the stuff has been like a fresh from scratch, some of it's been frozen, some of it's been leftovers, but every night is accounted for. It's planned, it's on a calendar, we know what's coming up, and so we knew tonight was Hawaiian Haystacks Take 2, Part 2. Mad shout out to Mom. Just crushing it in all regards today. Crushed it with the kids after school, crushed it for a video over on Mindy's Best that you guys will see this Friday, and is now prepping a dinner that was pre-planned in advance. Guys, smash the like button for an amazing woman right there.
You guys are all awesome, thank you.
You're awesome. Dinner looks pretty awesome. One of the kids' favorites, our favorites as a family. I think it's gonna be twice as nice second time around. Got the kids into bed, shutting this day down, but Mom is about to take Rye Guy to his football game tonight.
Second to last game.
Second to last game. Mom's gonna take Rye Guy tonight, finish off this night at his game. We've got the kids into bed. We're gonna close this vlog down, you guys.
Remember, what did I tell you to do at the beginning of the vlog? Subscribe!
Subscribe down below. Because guys, I feel like when this vlog posts, we might be at 999,000. That means we are in the last 1,000 before we leave 6 digits into 7 digits, the million
so crazy.
subscriber.
This is even real life.
This is
We
real
love
life
you.
because of you. We love you.
Thank you for hanging with us all day, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.